Suddenly, a coral-haired girl falls from the bush, her face nearly landing on the wooden floor, with Sayori stalking our date.
What?
Sayori, what the hell?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Sayori, have you been stalking us? No. Maybe. I didn't mean to ruin your day.
For the last time, it isn't a date. It's a day out.
Sure it is.
Ugh. Sarah looks over to Monika.
Have you told him yet? No, I haven't got that far yet.
Told me what?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Come on, Monika. You can't hide it forever.
Can someone explain to me what's going on?
I can, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to let Monika say it. And I'll be waiting in that bush over there.
Why the bush? You literally could just walk away and leave me and Monika alone.
Don't question my ways.
Sayori dramatically walks back into the bush. However, I can still see her hair sticking out. You're not hidden very well.
Shut up! Just pretend I'm not here.
Okay then. Monika all of a sudden looks nervous. Is she about to say what I think she's about to say? So, what's all the fuss about?
I don't really know of any other ways to put this. I like you. As in, like you. I started developing these feelings when you first joined the club. You just seemed like you were the person for me. You're smart, funny, wrong sense of you're again. You're different than everyone else, it keeps happening. Everyone else treats me like a prize to be won, but you actually care about me. I just want to know if you feel the same way.
My heart feels like it's about to explode out of my chest. I can't believe this is actually happening. I like you too. I mean, how could I not? You are amazing in every way, and you're someone who I can talk to about anything. So yeah, I like you as well. That was the worst few sentences I've ever said in my life. Luckily enough, Monika doesn't seem too bothered about it.
Phew, I was a little worried for a second there.
Yeah, same, after my awful 5-sentence speech.
Don't worry about it. It was probably better than mine.
Nah, yours was way better. Suddenly, clapping starts from within the bush, and out comes a smug-looking Sayori. I forgot you still existed.
Meanie! But anyway, congratulations, you two! I'll get the wedding sorted out soon! Whoa! Thinking a bit too far ahead there, Sayori. Yeah, sorry.
Well, that went better than expected. So it finally happened. Me and Monika are a couple. So many other guys would love to be in the situation I'm in. Monika, of all people, she chose to go out with me. A pleb who doesn't do anything productive with his life. Huh. We started heading back the way we came with Sayori tagging along. They are both having their own conversation, whilst I travel off into my own little world. I wonder what life would have been like if Sayori never asked me to join the club. Would I have still been in this position now? Probably not, considering I would have been too scared to even say hi to Monika back then. Never mind asking her out. Would have been. So if it wasn't for the club or Sayori, none of this would have been happening today. And I swear to God, I've just heard my name in their conversation. What are you two talking about?
Nothing.
Really? Because I'm fairly sure I've just heard my name come out of your mouth.
Sayori was just telling me a story about when she nearly burned your house down.
Ah, a traditional tale, that one.
Anyway, I accidentally set the oven at a really high temperature, and then it caught fire. I was scared, but he was there to save me. That's the wrong sense of there.
Nope, it wasn't me who saved you.
Well, our parents did. But still, it was amazing.
It wasn't really. What made it even worse was that I took the blame for it, and you got away with no punishment.
Sounds like you two had such a few eventful times as children. First the lake incident, then your house nearly burning down. Did you tell her about the lake incident?
Yep.
I told you to keep that a secret.
I know, that's why I told her.
You're annoying sometimes, you know that?
Oh, I know.
You two are really fun to listen to.
Not sure about Miss Angry over here.
You are getting on my nerves, mister.
We both laugh in synchrony. I'm happy to see Monika laughing along as well. This is nice, real nice. But how long will it stay nice? The sun was starting to set, so we headed for the city again in hopes to get home before night fell. As well as that, I finally got the privilege of holding Monika's hand on our way back. Lucky me, I guess. The city journey entails more bullying of Sayori and more stories from our past. We have so many stories, in fact, that I could probably write several books containing each one. If only I was actually bothered to do that, though. Maybe I would have been a millionaire by now. We managed to make it home just before the sunset.
I guess I'll be seeing you two tomorrow at school then. Yep, see you tomorrow, Sayori. Oh, and Hallie? Come here a second.
I leaned down to Sayori and she whispered something into my ear.
I'm dead.
Yep, thanks, Sayori. And with Sayori's incredibly helpful advice, she walks into her house, giving me and Monika a warm smile before going in.
What was that about? You wasn't talking about me, was you?
You weren't talking about me, were you? No, of course not.
You don't sound very sure.
How about we just head inside?
Alright, then.
I show Monika around the house, finishing off with my bedroom. And this is my favorite room of the house.
I see.
She looks around the room, elegance in every step she takes.
Whoa, that's a lot of manga.
Yeah, when I say I read manga, I wasn't kidding. She walks over to the large shelf of manga, her fingertips tracing the spines of the books. Meanwhile, I sit myself down on my bed and grab the TV remote. I press the power on button, and the TV switches on. This grabs Monika's attention as she comes to sit down next to me.
So what movie are we watching?
Monika sits right next to me, giving me a huge smile. Well, let's have a look, shall we? I browse through the horror movie category until we find something we both like the look of. We settle on a movie that actually looks kind of scary. The title of the movie is called The Nun.
This one looks good.
I'll go with whatever you're going with.
Alright then.
Oh well, at least I have Monika here to watch it with me. It'll be funny seeing her reaction to the jump scares and whatnot. Suddenly, I feel Monika's head rest on my shoulder. Oh, so we are at this stage now. I put my arm around her in response. All of a sudden, I feel much more comfortable. It's like this was meant to be. And so, with Monika cuddling up next to me, we begin the movie. Oh no, Sayori killed herself.
Oh no. Boop. This music is what I feel. Hopeless. You took everything from me. Now, we'll take everything from you. We are the third eye. I can't breathe. Help me, Hallie.
I mean, I would, but, you know.
Kill her, Hallie.
Oh, do I have to? We're about halfway through the movie, and it honestly hasn't been that scary. You always know when to expect certain jump scares or when something creepy is going to happen. It sucks, but I guess it's how horror movies make their money these days. Yep, pure shock value. Meanwhile, I haven't heard a peep out of Monika since the movie started. Either she's too scared to talk to me, or she's fallen asleep. I look down at her. Her eyes are completely shut. Her breaths are slow. No, I guess that was right, yeah. Great. A woman has fallen asleep on me. Not just any women, Monika. It has been a long day of walking, to be fair, so I don't blame her. I look over at my window to see that the sun has fully set and the moon is rising up. I switch the lights off and decide that it's probably best that I get some rest too. I lay Monika down on the right side of my bed, while I lay down on the left side. I shut my eyes in an attempt to sleep. Not long afterwards, I can feel tiredness overcome me as I fall asleep.
You're so funny.
I'm not that funny, trust me.
You are. You're one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Heh, thanks, I guess. What are you writing?
The thing. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, though.
Why?
It's a secret.
I see. Well, must be a good secret if you were hiding it from me.
You'll like it. I've been working on it for a while.
Sayori?
Yeah?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
It's just, I'm worried about you. The way you've been acting recently. I'm just trying to look out for you, you know?
You shouldn't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
Are you sure? You know, if something is up, you can tell me. I'm your friend.
I'm fine, Hallie, I promise. We're both a part of it now, so you don't have to worry.
A part of what?
You know what?
Eh.
It only happened yesterday. How could you forget?
Sayori, I'm confused.
You really don't remember? The third eye. We're a part of it now.
Yeah, I didn't say it the first 2 times. But a part and a part are 2 different things. This would have to be a space. A part.
Why can't you remember that?
I don't know.
You need to remember. We are the third eye.
I don't know if we should remember. I'm not a part of this anymore. I don't want to hurt her. But do you have a choice? Are you sure you want to make that decision? You're just messed up. She wouldn't have done any of that. She's a sweet and kind girl. If you really think that, then I can show you that you are wrong. I think there are 2 speakers here, and I'm not necessarily reading them correctly. I can show you that you are horribly wrong.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Hallie. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. You kind of left her hanging. Left her hanging. 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 You kind of left her hanging this morning.
Is that enough? You know what she did was bad. You shouldn't let murderers get away. She'll die eventually. At least make it quick for her. I'm sat on my bed, staring into space. I know what I've got to do, but I'm scared to do it. This is what it all led up to. I started this, I need to finish it. I look over to a sleepy Monika. Her eyes are shut and her breaths are slow. She looks like she's in a deep sleep. There's 20 minutes left until the clock reaches midnight. Plenty of time. Looks like I left the kitchen lights on. My bad. Not that it will matter anyways. Time is nearly up. I grab the sharp knife from the drawer and bring it upstairs. Closing the door behind me, I look over to Monika. Still fast asleep. 18 minutes till midnight. I can feel something holding me back from doing this. This is the right thing to do, right? The third eye said it itself. You can't let murderers get away. But what if this was all a lie? No, this is the right thing to do. 17 minutes. 16 minutes. The clock continues to tick down. Time's running out. I need to do this now. I can't keep holding myself back like this. Just get it done. I stand over her, knife pointing down at her neck. Come on, just do it. She deserves it. Come on. I press the knife slowly on her neck. I can't. I throw the knife across the room with anger. Luckily, it doesn't make too much noise. I sit down beside the bed. Why is this so goddamn hard? I'm protecting my friends. This is the right thing to do. I pick the knife back up again. Standing over her once again, I close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. No. This isn't right. She may have done those horrible things, but she apologized. She understood what she had done wrong. Is this the decision you're making? You're going to let her go? There were more words there, weren't there? It looked like there were, but maybe I didn't see it right. Oh well.
I know you're here. Might as well just speak up now.
What's your plan, Monika? To delete me? Good luck with that. I'm too powerful for that. I control this game now.
I'm sorry. I truly am. I get what I did was selfish. It was my fault. But you've got to understand that I'm sorry.
But you aren't. I know you aren't. You're lying.
You have to trust me. I can make things go back to normal.
Nothing you do now will change what you did in the past. It's over. Accept it. You're scared. You don't know what to do because you're scared. You're too afraid to say anything. You're too afraid to do anything. You're afraid your secret will be exposed to the world. You're afraid that your stupid little useless life will end right here.
You're right. I am scared. I am afraid of my secret being exposed to the rest of them. I am afraid my life will end now. You'll never let it go. I know that. You'll never forgive me. I know that too. But at least give me one more chance to show you that I'm not that person anymore. Give me one more chance to show you I've changed.
No. You had your chances. Can you hear that, Monika? The voices. They are calling your stupid little name. Hell is a real place, Monika. And that's where we are right now. The demons are calling. We are the third eye. Give yourself to us. You'll pay for what you did. They are thirsty. They are hungry. Give yourself to them.
Stop! You win! You win.
She's deleting the game. But we didn't go back for the other choice option.
I'm truly sorry for all of this, Hallie. You shouldn't have been brought into this in the first place. I need you to make me a promise. Promise me that you'll never tell anyone about these events. Please, do that for me.
Well, sorry, Monika. This is kind of going up publicly on YouTube.
I guess in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Thank you for playing. A mod created by Unspoken. Is that it? Does it go anywhere from here? Are we stuck on the screen? I hear chirping birds. I don't think it advances from this point. I mean, she did delete the game and all. It would make sense, like, that it doesn't have... Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's fading away. I blathered just long enough. I was about to click the X. You have completed a day with Monika. The dev note has been unlocked. A dev note? Goodbye. Alright, well, the game closed on its own. Let me check the folder and see if that's where the dev note went. Or if I just have to start it again. I don't know. I'm just gonna look, okay? Let's see. Dev note text document. Oh, hold on. Gotta full screen this one. Okay. Hey, Unspoken here. You've officially completed a day with Monika. If you feel depressed at the moment, don't worry, because I did too after writing that ending. Anyways, thank you though for downloading and playing this mod. It means a great deal to me. I feel like there's been a lot less horror DDLC mods these days, which is fine, by the way. I like the different genres of DDLC mods coming out at the moment, so I'm hoping to try and create a good horror experience, similar to the base game, that will stick with the player for a while. If I've done that with this, then I've achieved my goal. I'm always looking to improve my work, so if you have any tips for me, that feel free to leave a comment on the Reddit post where you downloaded the mod. Again, thank you for playing the mod. It means a lot. If you enjoyed this mod, keep a lookout for other mods from me, because I'm not done making DDLC mods yet. That's all for now. Goodbye. Unspoken. Well, that was a nice little note. Let me close that. Can we go back for the other option, though? Hey, looks like maybe we can. There's only one, and I don't know how much it would affect, but... You know, this is the only time we see Yuri in this entire mod. Or maybe we see her by picking the other option. Let's save my wallet. Does it change anything? Sure, I don't see why not.
Cool. That's cool.
Monika gingerly opens the door, a sad look on her face. Did I say something wrong? No, it looks like that's all there is. I really doubt it affects anything down the line, but we'll just let it go. So this mod took a kind of a hardline stance with Monika and her crimes of the past. I like that it seems to show that it understands she's remorseful. But, I don't know. That's always kind of been like the moral dilemma with Monika in the first place. It's like, whether you forgive her or not is kind of a personal choice. And some people even feel like it's not their place to forgive her anyway. It's like, some of them feel like she's settled with the player, but not necessarily with her friends, who were the ones who were affected in the first place. But, I don't know. It wasn't too bad. Some typos and things, but otherwise, decent mod. But that's going to do it for this series, so I guess I'm going to have to move on to the next one. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Doki Doki. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.